Hey, what's up, real man? This your boy Cologne King 777, man, and this for all my kings out there who want to know about Jeremy Fragrance Office for Men. Now, before I start, y'all know I give it to y'all straight and direct. I don't sugarcoat, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to have fancy backgrounds and all the little fancy, what they call it, clickbait and all that, man. So I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear about Office for Men by Jeremy Fragrance. For one, what you need to hear is this right here. Stop listening to all the hype, not all the hype, all the trash talk about Jeremy and stuff like that, man. Y'all, it's getting ridiculous, man. They cursing the man out, unsubscribing from his page because he raised the price on the fragrance, man. Everybody taking stuff out personal, man. Look, it ain't that serious, man. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like the fragrance is too high, then don't buy it. It's simple. You got Parfum de Marly busting people pocket $300-$400 fragrances. You got Creative Venice going for the 300. You know what I'm saying? Even retail over 200. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You got Dior Sauvage giving people that weak parfum concentration for 150, 175, man. So you know what I'm saying? People do that. You know what I'm saying? That's because they feel it's worth that price. You know, if I draw a picture and I sell my picture for $10, you ain't finna talk me down to $3 because I feel like it's worth $10. So Jeremy Fragrance, in his mind, because you don't know what he put into the fragrance, you don't know the type of molecules he put in there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the cost that it took, and he's saying like, hey, it's worth this price to me, and it's, you know, anything you do yourself, you're always gonna value it and put it above others because that's natural, man. So in his mind, it's worth that price. And if he go low because people complain about the price, then he'll be doing himself injustice. You know what I'm saying? He'll be going against his own conscience. And to me, what I see, he ain't finna do that. He'll break some deals and stuff like that, but I wouldn't even do that. If I sell my picture for $10, you gonna buy it for $10. I probably go down to 8, but you ain't finna get me for 2 and 3 because everybody else in the world do it for 2 and 3. So with that being said, man, it ain't that serious. Y'all stop cursing the man out, making videos about the man and stuff like that. He ain't putting a gun in your head and say, buy my fragrance. You know what I'm saying? He just made a fragrance. He put it out there. You know what I'm saying? He probably did the best he could, and he released it to the public, man, and put a price on it. With that being said, let me give y'all what I think on this thing, man. The box. I don't care nothing about a box. Man, I keep my boxes, but I don't care about the box. People like, yeah, I got the box look cheap. Who cares about the box, man? You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna be walking around with a box on your head. Like, hey, I got Jeremy Fragrance box. You know what I'm saying? So who cares about the box? So the box can be plain. And if for him, I know it didn't cost a lot. So he's saving money. That's smart. Who else want to do that? You know what I'm saying? He ain't like Dior. Dior $1 billion companies, man. The man just starting out. So anyway, this the box. Ain't nothing fancy. Plain white box. Cool. Alright, this is what I want to talk to y'all about, this thing right here. So this is Office for Men, and he intended it to be for the office. So now you have to look at what he's trying to do. In the office, you want to smell fresh. You know what I'm saying? You want to smell clean, and you want to. Most people in the office, they want other people to smell them, so it got to be strong. So how do you get fresh, clean, and strong in one bottle? Well, you have to understand what makes a cologne fresh. Got to understand what makes it that gives you compliments, and you got to understand what makes a cologne strong. So with this, man, I've been wearing it now for maybe a month and a half, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not one day that I wore this that I didn't get at least one compliment. Every day I wear this, I get compliments. Every day. So Jeremy knows something, and I'm gonna tell you what he was aiming at when I started talking about the scent itself. I had a lady, I wore this, I sprayed this on, you know what I'm saying, I went wear my cologne before I go to work. Anyway, I went out on the balcony for a lunch break. I mean, not lunch break, for a 15-minute break. And my partner walked up to me, he said, hey man, you know what I'm saying, you smell, whatever you got on, it smell good. I'm like, yeah, appreciate it, did that office for men. And then a lady like 10 feet away from me, she was like, man, he's right, it do smell good. I smell it all the way over here. So the wind, when you spray this thing, you go outside, man, the wind's just gonna take it. It's just gonna sit on the cloud, it's just gonna move. It's gonna go. How the performance on this, I spray it in the morning, 7 o'clock, I get home, my wife still can smell it on me. This is one of the, I don't have many colognes like that, but this is one of the colognes that I wear that I actually don't get olfactory fatigue from, and I can smell it 8-9 hours plus. So the performance is there, the strength is there, the sillage is ridiculous. The sillage is ridiculous. I don't try to wear cologne for compliments, but if you wear this, man, you're going to receive compliments. I mean, every day. Had a lady, she said, she walked past me. She, I'm the cologne guy at work. So she said, what you got on today? I had Parfums de Marly Carlisle. So I had Parfums de Marly Carlisle on. She said, I don't like that one. What's the one you had on yesterday? I said, oh, that was called Office for Men. She like, oh, where can I buy that? I want to buy my husband that. And I was like, dang, this thing dethroned Parfums de Marly Carlisle. And y'all know the hype around Parfums de Marly Carlisle and things like that. So I was like, dang. So what Jeremy aiming for, he wasn't aiming for some unique type fragrance. He was aiming for something that's mass appealing, that everybody like, that everybody can adapt to. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when you hype yourself up thinking that it's gonna be this out of the world rocket type fragrance, man, I don't think he was aiming for that, because he could have made it super unique, but then people wouldn't have liked it for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like certain type of notes and stuff like that. Then his pockets would have been hurt. You see what I'm saying? So he had to make something that was mass appealing, and that way he went for. But at the same time, he got to make it sexy. That's what he went for. Same time, he got to make it strong. That's what he went for. So now let's get into the smell, man. Let's get into the smell. So when you spray this thing right off the bat, let me smell the cap. When I first smelled it, man, I loved it, man. Right off the bat, you get bergamot, like citrus, but it's not a fruity citrus. It's a smooth, like mellowed out citrus. It's not like bright, bam, in your face fruits. It's like a smooth, sexy fruit. I don't know if that makes sense. A smooth, sexy fruit, right? And I'm gonna tell you what it resembles. If you spray this right here, this is Mont Blanc Explorer. It has a vibe similar to Mont Blanc Explorer in the mid, not the opening, in the mid. If you spray this and wear this for maybe 2 or 3 hours and just kind of run it past your nose, this is almost that type of scent in the opening, but it's mixed with some other stuff. So it has that vibe. It don't have that same smell, but it has that vibe, and then it's smooth and it's sexy. Now, what is it smooth like? It's smooth like Bleu de Chanel. So it's not like a strong Versace Versace Mano Fresh type citrus. It's like a smooth, romantic, sexy, smooth citrus, like this Bleu de Chanel right here. So it has fruity type vibes like Mont Blanc Explorer. It almost resembles it just a tad bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's smooth like Bleu de Chanel, right? Y'all can look at the notes on Fragnetico or whatnot. But it's smooth like Bleu de Chanel. So we got that lady, you know what I'm saying, that swag that draws in the opposite sex. It draws the ladies in because it's soft, strong, fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, a smooth citrus. That's the best way I can explain it. And it has the woods in it and the ambroxan like Dior Sauvage. And it's stronger to me than Dior Sauvage. It's way stronger than Dior Sauvage to me. So therefore, Jeremy is like he just reached for the best of all the heavy hitters and he put it in one nuclear bomb. And there you have it. So he wasn't trying to aim for the most unique smell. He was trying to aim for something that's different from anything out there, but has the same, better performance. It has that same vibe like the romantic, sexy cologne, and it has the same freshness of the most popular bergamot type cologne. You see what I'm saying? Which would be Creed of Venice. That's probably why I picked this up a little bit in it. You know what I'm saying? So Creed of Venice got the crown for like that pineapple bergamot. So you'll get like a hint of Mont Blanc Explorer, Creed of Venice type, but then it's soft and it's like it's smooth and sexy. And then it turned into a scent like that's kind of similar to like Bleu de Chanel. It don't smell like Bleu de Chanel, but it's similar to Bleu de Chanel. And then you start to pick up that ambroxan and stuff in the mid and the woods at the end, and that'll sail on out all the way to about 10 hours. Dead serious. And when my wife smelled it, she was like, "You got a Dior Sauvage?" I was like, "No, this is Office." So when you dry down, the ambroxan gonna give you that similar Dior vibe, man. But this thing right here, man, I love it. I'm telling you, it's not one day that goes by that I don't get a compliment when I wear this. I don't look for compliments. I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? Fragrance is something personal to me, and I love it, man. So all the guys out there, they hating and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you another thing with the Dethrone. My most complimented fragrance was this right here, whether y'all know it or not. This bad boy right here. You know what I'm saying? You see it's all the way at the bottom. I've been decanting and stuff like that. But this was my most complimented. But now this has took the place. So with that being said, man, Jeremy, man, if you see the video, you probably never see it, man. Ain't like I'm one of the big baller type fragrance guys like Big B and Red Lessons and stuff like that. But man, to me, you did a good job, man. Keep it up, and don't worry about people. If you feel it's worth that price, man, you put it out there for that price. Other people who may like it and feel like it's that worth that price, they'll buy your fragrance. People who don't want to spend it, man, just kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? Don't, just don't buy it. If he put a deal out for it, then grab it. But don't be angry at the man and stuff like that and taking stuff personal, man. That female type stuff, man. But check this out, man. Office for Men, you wear it in the office. Go light on the sprays because it will project, and the CR is off the chain, man. With that being said, I love it, man. I give it a 9.50, 9.5 out of 10. Why? I don't know, because I guess, I don't know. With that being said, man, this your boy, Cologne King, and I'm out.